The Department of Transportation (DOT) will implement significant changes to medical exams for all drivers, aiming to enhance road safety. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration (FMCSA) has mandated that these exams be fully digital, eliminating paper use. This shift aims to create a more rigorous, transparent, and secure process, reducing human error and preventing falsified or lost certificates. Doctors will have 24 hours to submit exam results to the National Registry, ensuring only qualified drivers operate commercial vehicles. Commercial drivers, who drive for work and hold a special CDL license, will be affected as they must now visit FMCSA-registered doctors for their exams. Starting June 23, the Department of Transportation (DOT) will implement comprehensive changes to medical exams for all drivers in the country. This radical change aims to improve and optimize road safety. The new regulation, proposed by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration (FMCSA), requires that medical exams for drivers be completely digital, eliminating the use of paper entirely. Here's an explanation of the changes being made and how to stay prepared when the date arrives. Paper is now obsolete. The new exams will be conducted digitally, aiming to create a much more rigorous, transparent, and secure process. Paper was not very reliable in this regard. Once the exam is completed, it will be sent directly to the FMCSA's online offices, thus avoiding human error and eliminating the possibility of falsified or lost certificates, as well as making the process much more efficient. Doctors will have 24 hours to send the results of the physical exam to the National Registry, making it much easier to ensure that qualified drivers are the ones operating commercial vehicles. What are commercial drivers? Commercial drivers are those who drive vehicles for work purposes. For example, a regular driver has a standard driver's license because they drive for everyday tasks, like commuting to work, going shopping, or traveling. A commercial driver operates vehicles as part of their job, has a special license called a CDL, and is subject to much stricter regulations. They can be delivery drivers, bus drivers, truck drivers, chauffeurs, or agricultural drivers, among a wide range of jobs that require this type of license. Does this new measure affect commercial drivers? Yes, it does. Drivers will no longer be able to choose just any doctor to perform these exams. Instead, they must go to professionals listed in the FMCSA's National Registry, and only a select few are authorized to carry out these exams. So, if you need to take your exam, it's best to book an appointment now to verify whether the examiner meets these new requirements. New measures for medical examiner doctors participating in this new evaluation process must be prepared by June 23, which is the deadline for them and the start date for users. Drivers must check before taking the exam to see if the doctor is qualified under the National Registry, and of course, they'll also have to familiarize themselves with the electronic system and the steps in this new process. But don't worry, FMCSA has made several tools and training resources available to these doctors to make the transition much smoother. Why are they changing this now? The government is seeking to create more reliable, secure, and transparent systems in the field of commercial transportation. This way, they will reduce bureaucracy and prevent fraud, as the traceability of medical certificates will be recorded in the system. That way, when something goes wrong, it can be quickly identified and either corrected or dismissed. Summary: if you're a driver, check that your doctor is registered and prepare yourself for the new process. If you're a medical examiner, set up the necessary electronic systems as soon as possible to comply with the new obligations. June 23 marks a turning point in DOT medical exams. Digitalization is here to stay, and only those who adapt will be in compliance and able to keep driving.